Heck yeah, we're back.
We're back.
And we're so excited to be talking about volleyball this year. But first, we're live from Moody Coliseum on the beautiful campus of SMU in the Big D. You are listening to the Mustang Mood podcast. Heck yeah, welcome to the podcast. We're pumped. So today we're here with Suli Davis, dare I say, the greatest transfer in SMU volleyball history. We're pumped to be here with you today. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me here. I'm excited.
So, for those who don't know about our special guest here, Suli is a local product from Euless, all right, Euless, and Colleyville Heritage grad, and then you played with TAV, Texas Advantage,
yes,
one of the top clubs, the top club in the Metroplex, and honestly the nation. And then out of high school, you went to BYU last year. She won Freshman of the Year, Big 12 Freshman of the Year, ABCA All-Second Team, and now has graced us with her presence here on the Hilltop. In addition to all that, she also played for Team USA in the Under-21 Pan-American Cup this year, and you won gold.
We did.
You can add volleyball to the list of sports in which we're superior to Canada, because that's going to be the growing list. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited, and I can't wait. And I'm a good transfer, but we also have some really good transfers that came in with me too.
Yeah.
I give them credit.
Well, you're humble, but it's definitely one of the best transfer classes SMU's ever had.
Definitely.
It's
crazy.
So as of the day of recording this, the red and blue scrimmage was last night, and so I was there and I got to see all the new transfers and all the incoming freshmen that I hadn't seen before, and I think the team's gonna be really good this year.
Yeah, and do you want to talk about that? It's like, how's it been coming in as a transfer, and then both with new players coming in from high school and transfers, and people who were on the team last year? Like, how has it gelled so far as a team? Throughout the spring, and now, we're a little over a week away from the first game. How's that gelled?
Ever since we got here, or I'd say like us transfers in the spring, we've all just gelled really, really, really well together. I'd say like Coach Sam did a good job of getting all the top players at all the other schools and like bringing us together. And so coming in with them, we all have a pretty similar mentality of like competitive, like we're all very competitive. We all work really hard. We're all self-driven. We all want what's best for the team. And so I think, when you put that together, and there's a lot of values and dreams and goals that we all have in common, so it kind of just, and then there's people like here that already like have that too, and so putting us all together, I think that is what makes us gel really well. And then the incoming freshmen, they're so talented. We're such a physical and athletic team that I would say we're probably the most athletic and physical team in the nation right now. We have multiple people jumping 11 feet high. Like that doesn't happen. Then we just kind of compete and like stack on days. So we all just make each other better. We all want to be around each other.
Yeah, so there's several people on our team that would be like in the top 10 of the NBA like draft class this year in vertical jump. It's like, it's crazy how athletic this team is. It's really, it's exciting.
It's very exciting, and I'm happy we're all on the same team. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So there's a big event coming up, kind of a first of its kind volleyball event, Spikes Under the Lights. That's in a couple weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
What's kind of the vibe in the clubhouse about that? I'm sure it's super exciting, but it's something kind of unique that hasn't been done before. Are y'all prepping for that like a normal game? Are y'all is there something special you do prep for it? Like, are you watching film on multiple teams at once, or how's that work?
If I'm being honest, I really have no clue. Like, I know the teams we're playing, and then I think I've heard like how the games are going to be, because it's only like 3 hours.
Yeah,
in the
the games are, it's best of 3.
Okay.
instead of the normal best of 5. And then it's just for the NIL money, and it doesn't count for the regular season. So it's basically just a big like exhibition tournament that takes place in one night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, preparing for it, of course, we're going to watch like film on the other teams. But I think what we're going to focus on most is just being our best selves, because we already are a great team. And if we can do our thing, I think we can beat anybody. But I mean, yeah, we're preparing for it, like playing these matches and scrimmages. Then we have first serve where we play A&M, who were the Natty champs last year. So, I mean, I think we're setting ourselves up for great things to happen. So when that time comes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so, speaking about that, of great things happening this season, what are some goals that I guess you specifically, and then as a team, y'all have been talking about? Like, what do you want to see, come December time this year?
I mean, of course, everyone wants like a national championship and, of course, the ACC championship for the team, like all the accolades you could ever get. But at the end of the day, December 21st, I think it is
the 20th
or 20th. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You know more than I do.
I'm looking into going. So
okay. But there's only one winner at the end of the day, so all we can really do is just like focus on every practice that we come to, every game that we play, like just kind of staying in the present throughout the season, and like have those goals, of course, but also just building yourself now to eventually, when that time comes, like we're ready. Yeah, if that makes sense. But
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Obviously, last year you started at BYU, set some big records, and then freshman of the year in the Big 12, and then you entered the transfer portal. What was that like for you? Like, what was that process of deciding that was something that you wanted to do? You decided to move on, and then how did you end up landing on SMU?
Yeah, I mean, I actually had no clue I was gonna enter the portal. Until I got a phone call and I was like, oh man, honestly, I just started crying. I was like, dang, like I actually really loved BYU. I love the coaches. I love the girls. I had family there, which I have family here too, so that's nice. But I had family there, and yeah, I'm just crying after, and my little cousin comes in the room and she's just like, oh, are you sad? And I'm just like, because I have to go to another school. And I'm like explaining it to her, and she's like 5, like she doesn't probably remember what I said, but yeah, that happened. And then going into the portal, I was kind of like, okay, well, let's list, like I'm a little bit more mature than I am at 16 years old making a decision. So I was like, okay, here's what I want, which was like going to school where I know the players work really hard, and that wasn't hard for us to choose SMU because I've played with these girls before, or like some of them. And so I know that they know how I work hard, and I know how they work. So that was really big. The coaching, just having a connection with the coaches, was really big. I would say coming home was like just a really nice part of it because, I mean, I live like 30 minutes away, or my family does. And then I like there's like, the Nebraskas and the Texas and the Kentucky. They all have historical backgrounds, which is great for them. But I was kind of like, well, why not just come home and build that yourself, kind of?
Yeah.
Like, you have the team, the coaches, you have everything that you can you have everything to build that, so like why not go do that? I was like, yeah, I mean, it's like, why would I not come to SMU?
Yeah, I love that. You've got the opportunity to build that history yourself here. That's really cool.
And it's been great ever since I got here. So.
I know you have a couple other TAV players. Did you, I don't know how much overlap there was in club, like between different years, because I think Jaden and Favor are a couple years older. Did you like know them at all, or was it just...
Yeah, so I met them at USA at a training camp, like, oh my goodness. I think I was like 14. And then I would, like, we became friends, and then every club tournament, I was at Texas Image and then Drive Nation, but I would always go say hi to them. And they were always like, when are you coming to TAV? Like, when are we going to play together? And I was just like, no, but oh yeah, it took me forever to make up my mind. But the last year I went and we won the national championship. So that was fun. But yeah, I've been close. I've known them for a long time. And then Hannah, I played with her at Drive Nation when Jaden and Faber were telling me to come to TAV. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Very, very cool.
That's awesome. And how does it feel now that you're like back home? I know you didn't live here for a lot of like growing up, but
yeah,
what was that like, being close to family again and getting to play in front of them?
I mean, it's so nice. Like, okay, wait, hold on. The best thing is like I can go home and go eat. That's really good because my dad is a really good cook. So like that's really nice because like, steak and like, yeah, he's a great cook. So I really like that. And then also all my siblings live, or they're going to college in Texas. So that's nice too.
Cool.
Sorry, that's like totally besides the question. Wait, what was the question?
No, I was asking you like, what do you like about, being back home and getting to play
back
here?
home. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a different environment compared to BYU, different court, different surrounding, but it's the same game. So that's like the nice part about it. But I mean, I think I'm getting used to the environment and it's great. Like I love the environment. I love the school around. Like SMU is such a nice campus. Being back in Dallas, food is just better. Sorry, food. I think it's just really nice. I love the weather, even though it's hot sometimes. Like, I don't know. I like it.
Just sometimes?
Okay, like every day. But that's okay. Yeah, I mean, and then it's just Dallas. There's so many things to do. It's super fun. So, yeah, I mean, I like it.
We're on board with that. We obviously love it. We love SMU, and so, we're pumped for you to be here.
Thank you.
And you talked about it's the same game, but it's like at a different arena. I was watching some highlights of you from last season at BYU. The stadium was of a different, or the arena was of a different scale, I'll say.
Yeah.
How exciting is it to be able to play in Moody Coliseum, where obviously last night wasn't necessarily a good example of what it could be like, but it gets packed and gets loud. How excited are you for being able to play in an environment like Moody?
I mean, I'm super excited. Sorry. I'm like the teams that we're going to play and the crowd that is already like showing so much support to our team. I mean, I'm just so excited to just play in front of them and like give them a show because I know it's going to be packed and I can't wait for like all the like rumbling. It's so fun. So, and then like it's all around. So it's just going to be super fun.
Yeah.
It's a cool arena. So.
What would you say to someone who's never been to an SMU volleyball game or just like a college volleyball game as a whole? Like, why should they? Obviously, volleyball's on the rise around the country. It's on the rise here on the Hilltop. What would you say to someone that is thinking about coming out to a game?
Why haven't you been to one? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's super fun. Like, the game is super fun to watch. When I'm like off, I don't know, so we were in practice today and I'm like off sitting and just watching the girls play and I was like, wow, like this is so cool. Like this is so fun. Of course, because I love volleyball, but I was just like, wow, this is actually really exciting. Like seeing the girls be athletic, seeing them run, jump, do all the things. I was just like, man, wow, people like, why, this is super fun. Everyone gets to touch the ball. Like, why wouldn't you want to come watch? It's fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of a couple of years ago. It's kind of positions I was in. Because SMU had beaten Nebraska earlier in the season. I known that it happened. I'm like, I got to get out to a volleyball game this year. And then I went to a game against Miami. I'm like, wait, this sport's like awesome. And so I've been coming to a lot of games since. And I've kind of started delving into like the pro side too. So just the whole thing I've kind of dived into it, I think, and it's been fun. So
Yeah, it's a really fun sport, and everyone can play. Like a pickleball can play. Like and everyone can play.
yeah, I've watched a lot of volleyball to this point, but like I hadn't played it, and recently I played with some friends, like just on like sand volleyball somewhere. I'm like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing looks like, but I can't do it. I'm just flailing out there. But.
Yeah.
And a couple years ago, when we first started interviewing SMU volleyball, the pro landscape was very different than it is now. And there was like, hey, college was the top of the game. This is kind of the end of the line as far as your volleyball career. But now, obviously, that's not the case. And Major League Volleyball is a real thing. How is that, like, as a perspective, your perspective on that, and as you get to see that grow, and as your career grows towards that direction, how exciting is that for you?
I mean, I'm just so grateful for the people that like started it, because it gives all of us like an opportunity to like do what we love longer. And like there's a lot of girls that want to do that. So I think it's really nice that we get to stay in the States and do that. When my time comes, I feel like it's going to be like different. I feel like it's still changing. And I mean, it's changing for the better. So I don't really know how that's going to look for me, honestly. But I'm just very grateful that they started, because, I mean, I think a lot of people, even on our team, like, I know they want to play pro. They've said it. And I know, like, they can make it. So
Yeah,
it'll be fun to watch them.
hopefully it's in a while for you. Get a few more, rings in Dallas, and then go on and do the pro side. But yeah.
That's the plan.
You get another ring in Dallas with the Pulse if you'd like, maybe.
Yeah.
So, what was it like? So we touched on it a little earlier, but Team USA, how did that kind of opportunity come about? And then kind of like, what did it mean to represent your country, like on the court? So.
Well, the opportunity, so I've been in the USA portal for about, I think this was my 4th year. To make the like national team, there's a roster of 20, and then they make like a travel roster team, and that goes to 12. Unless you're in the States, then you get 14. So this year we got 14 people that got to make the team. Me, yay, being one of them. It's very stressful just to, like, it's hard, like, going to tryouts and then just wanting to do your best. It's very, I mean, I'm so grateful to go, and I want to do it as long as I can, but, like, it's really hard mentally. Physically, everyone's capable of doing it. Mentally is probably, like, the 90% part of it that's, like, you got to stay strong. And that kind of showed. So the first 2 years that I did it, I got cut. And then I made it last year, went to Croatia. And then this year, stayed here and we won. But, I mean, to represent the country on my chest, I take a lot of pride in, because it's like you're literally going to war with other countries. And like, I think that sounds bad, but, like, it's like true. And when I went last year to Croatia, it literally felt like that. Like, people brought drums to the game. They're like chanting and dancing, and I'm just like, hold up. It's like the soccer game, Norway, right? And they're like, it was like
rowing,
that. But it was like Poland's just like banging the drums. I'm like, all right, we're going to war. There's like, oh my gosh, it was so fun though. But wearing USA on my chest and like having that opportunity brings me like I take a lot of pride in it, because it's very special, and like I get to represent the country.
Yeah, that's awesome. Obviously as a country we got some bragging rights and a gold medal out of it.
Yeah.
But what do you feel like you got out of that as a player? Do you feel like you got to develop in that role, or like as a part of being in that all-star team? Like, what do you feel like you got out of that?
Yeah, I think, of course, mentally, because it's challenging. It's like mental reps of growing, which is always great for me. Like I could always use help with it. And then volleyball-wise, they chose a really good coaching staff. Like it was actually 3 head coaches from Love, and Tama was our coach, and she's one of the best passers in the world, and I can always use work on passing. So it was great to just learn from her, Alfie, and Alicia. I mean, my game just, it always grows. Like, there's always something that you can work on, whether it's passing, which is, like, big for me, and then serving, having a tough serve, at a system setting, and then, of course, like, managing the ball. You can't just be swinging away at every ball. So just, like, getting mental reps of, where to put the ball in certain situations, who you're going against. Oh, my gosh, and I totally forgot. That's how the Olympic team works. I mean, I didn't forget, but I and that's where I want to be one day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, mental reps and, like, physical reps in that,
In that style.
Yeah, in that style.
My understanding is a lot of it is like if you want to be on the Olympic team, you kind of got to do these events like the U19s, the U21, and like kind of make your way up through that.
Yeah.
To an extent, but like
Yeah.
the more you get yourself in that national gym, or like, and the earlier you get in there, the better chance of like being on that team. Yeah. Come 2028, it'd be kind of a little close, but maybe 2030 and beyond.
Yeah.
Or 2032, but
28's cutting it real close, but 32 for sure.
That's awesome. That's super cool. Yeah, that's obviously a huge honor, and so that's really cool to see that. And you got the right colors on, that's for sure. Red, white, and blue. We love that around here.
It's great.
What's your favorite jersey that SMU has? Is the red, the white, the blue, or the black one?
I haven't worn the black one yet, but I want to because I feel like black is just cool. Like I feel like every team that wears black is just like they just look.
We
so
honestly
tough.
get that a lot, like because I think like the football, basketball, like I think pretty much every sport has a black jersey now, and the players love the black jerseys. So
yeah, I like the black and the blue.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I like our red ones too. The way it just says Mustangs on the back kind of makes it look like everyone's last name is just Mustangs. It always made me laugh, but they look good too.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So we talked about was it Spike Under the Lights, and then the first serve. I guess the team's also going to the Bahamas this year. How excited are you for that
Oh my
trip?
goodness, that one I only remembered that one, and then the 18. Oh my gosh, there's so much we're doing.
Yeah, it's all over the place. I was thinking about it before it came to like our first true home game in Moody isn't until like September 9th.
Yeah, then it's against Texas, so you got to like look out for that one.
And I think the Bahamas is actually just after that, but yeah, I imagine the team's pretty excited, right?
Very excited.
Like I know it's like you're going with a job to do, but like it's the Bahamas.
But it's the Bahamas, so you can't say you've gone to the Bahamas with your team. Not everyone can say that. Yeah. We can, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I guess big opportunities for revenge in the Bahamas too. We owe Kentucky and we definitely owe Purdue. So hopefully we can knock those two off. So
yeah, those will be great wins. But
that's exciting. How I guess getting ready for those events specifically, and like starting off the season with such great competition. We've been talking to a couple of football players recently, and we've been talking about getting off to a fast start. You know, they play some really tough games early, and the volleyball team's the same way now. How important is it, I guess, to get off to a fast start, and how much is that like talked about before the season? Are y'all talking about that during practice or team meetings right now, or is that just kind of the expectation everyone knows?
I mean, it's definitely new to me for sure. But we've been talking about it for a long time now, like, and we all, even without talking about it, know that like this is gonna be a tough preseason. But I mean, it's to our benefit. Like, win or lose these games, I mean, it helps our RPI because we're playing really good teams. But also just like development and growth within our team, and like having these really tough teams lined up to play. I think it helps the other team, like the other teams, because they're great and we're great. But yeah, and then it just kind of we'll see where we're at, like going into, oh gosh, what's it called? Oh, conference. But I mean, we're all super excited. I think you can only benefit good from it if you go that way. I mean, you can benefit bad, but I think our team is on track for the good. So
yeah, and you're right. It definitely doesn't slow down when you get into conference play in one of the best volleyball leagues in the country.
Yeah, we start playing Pitt, Louisville. Actually, the whole
we double up on Louisville
good.
this year, and of course we double up on Pitt every year in the same week, which is always interesting.
Yeah,
but just
so
the way the schedule works. But so I got another question for you. I noticed you're wearing number 25, which is what you wore at BYU. What's any particular reason for 25, or?
I would love to say yes, but there's really not. Like, honestly, my birthday is like 0205, and the number I wanted when I went to BYU was 11, but it was taken, so I was like,
that was your TV number, right?
Yeah, that was my high school TV. Then it was my sister's, and then it was my brother's. But I took it from my brother. Yeah, but that was taken, and then it was like 2025, and I was like, okay, I graduated in 2025. So, yeah, I wish there was like something more cooler, but there's not.
I mean, that's fun, yeah. And
but then no one else is 25,
yeah.
so
cool. That's kind of, I always like that when someone like a number that most people don't wear, and they kind of like make it their number.
Yeah, so that's my number.
That's awesome.
Just kidding. Thank you.
Well, cool. Any other like game day superstitions that you, or maybe any other notable ones on the team that people are like really, really picky about on game day?
I mean, I know some people like to.
We haven't really had that many game days yet, unless you got yesterday. But yeah.
I mean, really, just like the makeup and the hair stuff. In the locker room, the pregame hype. I'm trying to think. From my visions in the locker room, I don't see anyone like they might put in their hair tie before they should. I don't really know, but I don't think there's many like big superstitions because I don't keep any big superstitions just because it's like, well, what if something goes wrong? Like the game doesn't depend if I put on this shoe before this shoe, so it's not that deep to me. But I mean, I know that some people do. I just don't know every single person's, but
you're all just really good at volleyball, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the pod today.
You.
We really, really appreciate it. If people wanted to find you on social media or anything like that, and they wanted to follow along this season, how could they do that?
You could go to SMU Volleyball page on Instagram or TikTok. If you want to follow me, I don't even, like suliane.td. If you don't know how to spell it, it's suliane.td. But, yep, just on Instagram or TikTok.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, sweet.
And hold on, stay tuned. There's going to be an SMU volleyball preview episode we'll record. It's going to come out probably before this, but we haven't recorded it yet. We'll record that soon. So stay tuned for that if you haven't already watched it or listened by the time this comes out. So
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks. And thanks, everyone, for watching. If you stayed this long, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the SMU volleyball team this year and how pumped you are.
Come out to Moody.
Exactly.
Can I say that? Go like, comment, and subscribe to our vlog. This is real. That's why.
Oh, yeah. It's real. Heck yeah. And then go to the mustangmood.com. We've got some sweet merch over there. And you can find out a ton of stuff about this pod. And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Pony up, and God bless.